so this is a few days later than the first clips that I showed you of everything coming in and unboxing them and everything. So this is finally everything all set up and ready after a few long days of figuring everything out. So Justin's gonna take you through and just show you everything more in depth of after us unboxing it and setting it all up. Oh well, there's a little love session going on right now first. So gotta take care of that. Oh no.
Hello everybody, we are back. We got everything finally set up. We have put new RAM in it, more. We have 16 right now. We're getting another 8 in the mail, 3600. The RAM's running it. We also have basically both the monitors set up, microphone, we have webcam, everything's ready to stream. We also have the RTX 2080, and I don't know what was the problem. I don't know if Windows was installed incorrectly or what. We kept getting blue screens of death all over the place, and Overwatch kept shutting down, and programs wouldn't stay on, then memory error after memory error. So we ended up basically reformatting the whole hard drive and reinstalling Windows. It was the only thing we really could do at that point in time, because even Windows wouldn't reset itself. It kept saying failure to reset. So after about 3 days of about 8 hours apiece, we finally got it where it is a very, I would almost say, close to perfect running gaming computer that we could get. And we are getting another 8 gigs of RAM in the mail. So, but this is, and I do have to say, I mean, when it runs, everything's good. We're running at 144 frames per second, which is what the monitor can do when we actually play, or when we actually go in game, but it holds at 60 for. And it runs very, very nice. The problem is I don't know if anything happened to shipping. I don't know, maybe if something got messed up in the actual packaging, or if something kind of got loose, and then when we started up the first time, it got, started getting corrupted files. But it was a pain in the butt to get everything set up and going. This is an ASUS ROG gaming monitor. It's got 1.5 degree curve to it. It's also got, it's 27 inches. It's just 16 by 9 as far as the actual screen dimensions, and it's it's only a 1080p monitor. We didn't end up getting 2K. There's kind of a different screw. It's running at 1.5 resolution anyway in the games that offer that to kind of make up for it. This one's just an El Cheapo ViewSonic. We got a 50 box. I mean, it really doesn't matter. Go ahead, and that way you can just, it's good enough for just streaming and any other applications on that side. The CyberpowerPC.
CyberpowerPC.
So we'll be getting a new keyboard soon too, because that keyboard's kind of garbage. But I mean, basically it has the Ryzen 2700X processor at 3.7 gigahertz. It's got 2 of the G-Skill RGB or RBG, 16 or 8 gigs RAM, running at 3600 megahertz, and then you got that is a granddaddy of them all. It's a RTX 2080, the NVIDIA by Zotac Gaming. So it's not, I mean, it's good. It is the second best. I mean, it still has 8 gig dedicated RAM and everything else like that. So I mean, those stats don't really change, but as far as overclocking, there is none or anything like that. But you don't really need it when you got something that high. The only thing higher than that is the 2080 Ti, but it's $400 or $500 more. So we ended up going with the one down version to save ourselves some money. It's also got the 240 gigabytes SSD, and we also have a 2 terabyte actually hard drive, disk hard drive, with running at 7200 RPM. So that's all good. But I mean, right now we're happy. Right now, We weren't happy yesterday. We weren't happy the day before yesterday. We weren't happy the day before yesterday.
Yeah.
But right now we are happy, and we'll see how long it goes. I think it'll be fine. Usually that's the way I always have experience with gaming setups, was they can be a bitch to get running how you want them. But then once you do, they kind of have a tendency to be kind of rock solid at points. Especially once you learn, it's like anything else. But Rockwell microphone, and then Logitech 922X, just webcam. And then we use our favorite headphones we ever got, which are Logitech, what are yours? Artemis Snow?
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
The same ones that I have, but
yeah.
There's just a different color variation.
This is my mouse. I actually like it.
Real Steel?
Yeah.
Our Steel series is...
And then everything is linked below. We have a Newegg affiliate code, which is where we got all of our computers, all the computers and everything. So I will link all that stuff below. And then we have an Amazon affiliate code, which I'll link below too, which is where we got our chairs. What else did we get there? I think we got our headphones there too.
We got our headphones on Newegg.
Did we?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But they're all on Amazon as well, so if you guys are interested in Amazon rather than Newegg.
I do have to say, the RAM is actually really gorgeous.
Yeah.
And it really, I mean, it's quick. I
Yeah.
mean, on all the benchmark tests and stuff like that we had, I mean, it was running at 111% of what was expected.
Yeah.
That was not a bad deal for, I mean, it was only $150 for 16 gigs at 3600. And if you do get an AMD, they always suggest AMD processors seem to always run better with faster and more RAM. Unlike Intel, which you can get away with lower.
Yeah.
And it won't run, I mean, but we've seen a significant increase.
Mm-hmm.
The frames per second went from being about 120,
Yeah.
sometimes down to 90
Yeah.
on ultra setting or epic settings, to being pegged at 144 on epic settings.
Yeah.
Which is pretty nice. And it looks gorgeous inside.
It does. I love the rainbow. There are hopefully rainbow fans to come too.
We get rainbow fans. She wants a rainbow keyboard.
I do.
Lots of different rainbow stuff.
Alright guys, so that is about it for everything. Everything will be linked in the description for Newegg and Amazon. Alright, bye guys. See you next time.
Bye!